We sent off this 1956 double mint set. It has beautiful toning to PCGS. Just got the coins back. I'm gonna be going over the grades of each coin, showing you each coin, and be talking a little bit about them and the grades. So I sent the coins in order. You can see this one is reverse holdered. So I asked that some coins be reverse holdered just based on the severity of the toning. This set was shown on our YouTube channel a couple months ago. The submission did take some time to come back, but it came back. I think it took about 2 months to get graded to send the coins back. And yeah, let's just show you the coins. There's some really nice tone coins in this set, especially towards the end. I think some of the best color is towards the end. So the obverse of this coin, this 1956 Philadelphia Lincoln cent, actually looks really nice. Has like some light neon toning, but the reverse is just incredible. You can just see the electric blue color. Unfortunately, the true views on this submission were really bad. I was not happy at all with the photos that we got. That was a service that I paid for, but I know that they're working on their true views at PCGS right now. I know their head of photography, I believe, left for another coin company. So that's okay. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Appreciate them grading the coins. And now this one's just got like some green. It's got some blue, some pink in there. Really nice, like an emerald color, but a graded MS64 brown, which I think is really, it's just, this coin easily could have been a 66 brown in my opinion, especially if they gave it some sort of a color bump. It doesn't really matter, like you buy this coin for the color anyways, but the 64 brown is kind of offensive to me, to be honest. But that's okay, we graded it for the color and to keep it with the set. So we got a 65 red brown. It's got a light toning on this one. I mean, nothing too incredible. Just graded this one to be part of the set. Still a decent look. And I do stand by, after seeing this one, my grade on the last coin. I think this one is a lower grade than the other one, but that's all right. Here's a Jefferson Nickel 56p MS65. A little bit of light toning along the rim on the left side of the coin. The steps are decently struck, but not full. And here's the second MS56 or 1956. Similar toning around the left side of the coin. If you guys haven't seen the full video, we did upload a full video looking at these coins raw before we sent them off to grading, so make sure to check that out. You can see maybe a better view when these coins weren't in plastic. Some of the color is not going to show through with the glare, but you'll be able to see it over in that video. This one is just a beautiful, this is one of my favorite coins. I think it was both the 1956p dimes. I really like the blue color on these. This one's MS65 full bands. It's got a beautiful blue and purple obverse. Reverse is a little bit on the golden side, a little bit of, I don't know what you call that. It's kind of like a blue, but just a nice look. Really like the obverse though. The coin is 100% fully toned on both sides, which is also pretty nice. This set is available at regencycoins.com unless someone bought it. People have been buying coins really fast, so you can check it out, regencycoins.com. I'm going to sell it as a set for now. I know some people wanted me to break down the 1947 set that we sent off and graded, but I think I'm going to keep this set together. I think these are all sequentially, these should all be sequentially numbered as well, so hopefully someone can appreciate that. Here's the other 56p dime. This one's got really nice reverse blue toning and an even better obverse. This one's a 66, but no full bands. Yeah, this one's just a beautiful coin. Some blue and purple. And make sure to use code YouTube10 on Regency Coins when you're shopping, if you are planning on looking at this set. Otherwise, check out all the other coins that we have for sale. We have hundreds of coins for sale. Use code YouTube10 for 10% off your order. Here's a Washington quarter 56p again. Another light blue toning, which is really, really beautiful color. The obverse has some crazy stuff going on. You can see like the splotchiness with the rainbows in there. Kind of cool. Definitely not color that you see every day. This coin graded MS64, which is on the low side, but not a huge deal. They probably just didn't really like the splotchy look in terms of the grade. I think it's cool because the coin's lustrous. If the coin wasn't lustrous, if the luster was flat, this might be kind of ugly. You might think it's ugly, but I think it's kind of cool. Here's another really nice blue toning 1956p Washington quarter. The blue on this one is, I think, a little more subdued, a little less intense, but covers more of the coin. And the obverse has similar splotchy toning, which is kind of fun. But it almost has more of like a sunset toned look on the obverse. This one's an MS65, so here's the two side by side. It almost looks like I pulled out the same coin. A little more splotchy on the 64, but a little bit different reverses. More blue on this one. And that's what I like about these double mint sets, is that the coins tend to tone pretty similarly, which is kind of cool. So you basically have like a set of each of the coins. Here's the 1956 MS65. It's got like a really dark sort of terminal black toning, but with some color popping through. And it's got that little neon cloud, almost like an oil spill there on the left side of the coin. And the reverse, similar look to the obverse. This coin did grade MS65, not that it really matters. None of these coins are going to be worth a bunch of money because of the grade. The color is really stuff on the slab. Some of these coins came back with like, I don't know, they're like, someone like put a piece of, like this one, look at this. It came back like that. Like where did that come from? It's like a sticker on here or something, but these came fresh from PCGS. This one kind of made me a little upset. This is environmental damage. And this was a beautiful toner. You can see the rainbow. Go and watch the video we made of looking at these coins from the set without the glare, and you'll be able to see the color on the coins like this. Just some stunning orange, but the coin did tone too far on the spectrum. It's like this left side is like kind of burnt from sitting in the envelope too long. Unfortunate, because this would have been an amazing coin. I would have imagined at some point this whole coin would have been this orange color. Would have liked to find it then and taken it out. The reverse has some neon color through the dark toning, a little bit of orange as well. I think calling this coin environmental damage was a little harsh. I don't know why they need to do that. Like it's not an expensive coin. The toning's clearly natural, so there's no like, I don't see any like major surface damage because of it. I don't know why they needed to call this coin environmental damage, but doesn't really matter. The toning is 100% natural and it comes in the set, so it is what it is, just a little frustrating. So this is the start of the Denver set, the Denver portion of the set. This coin has a nice reverse in light purple. The obverse just has some neon green, which is super hard to find on Lincoln Cents, mixed with some pink over that original cherry red. Very nice coin, nice look, great color. And this one was a 66 brown. So this one definitely, they gave this one a worthy grade. I don't really want to argue with them too much on grades because these coins the grades don't really matter. Like none of these are expensive coins in any of the grades that they got or even could be. But I'm glad this one got a 66 brown. This is a nice coin on its own. This Denver set really toned way better. You'll see them as we start looking at the coins, especially towards the end. It's interesting how much better these ones toned. Another nicely toned Lincoln. A little bit of neon green in there. This one is a 65 red brown. This is definitely the nicest Jefferson nickel so far. This one's an MS66. Just got a mark there in the field, otherwise maybe this coin would have been a little higher, but nice coin, nice even surfaces. Here's the other Jefferson nickel. 65. It's got that big cut there in the field, so I'm not surprised at that grade. And these last four coins are, in my opinion, the best tone ones in the set. The Lincoln cents are close, but these are nice. So this one was also reverse holdered, and I specified this when I submitted them. The reverse or the obverse is on the dull side. I mean, not anything spectacular at all, but the obverse of these coins, or the reverse of these coins, is just amazing. That just deep sunset hue with a little bit of green in there. And again, I'd recommend looking at the original video when we opened up the set, so that you can see the color without the glare here, and you can really experience the color and appreciate it. But very nicely toned dime. Could be a standalone coin as well as some of the other Lincoln cents so far. MS65, which doesn't really matter to me at all on this one. Here's the second one. Toned obverse. This one got environmental damage as well, which is another one. I just don't understand why they had to do that. Like, I don't know. This is probably the deepest color we've seen so far. This is nicer than the last one, which makes me part of the reason why I'm kind of mad that they detailed these. Just has stunning color. I mean, I understand why they thought that these would be environmental damage, but there's no damage to the coin. It's just like the color's caked on there, but it's toned. You know, it's not like someone came in with a tool and scratched the coin up. It's how the coin toned in the holder. It's the same process as the rest of these, and these coins are almost identical. Like, tell me why. I mean, okay, so this one has significantly more of that dark toning on the obverse, but same idea. Same reverse color, and they were submitted back to back, so there's should be no doubt that it's original, but I guess their argument is not the originality as much as the coin just toned too far to not note on the holder, but that is what it is. This one looks more like that first dime. I like that this is the ugly side. Both of these quarters, the reverse are the ugly sides, but not even a bad, or the obverse of the ugly sides. Like, look at that color there in the field, the left field. This would be a nice toned coin on its own, but then we flip it over and we have super deep color, beautiful color. And a nice coin. MS65. I'm surprised they didn't give these plus grades. They didn't really give any of these plus grades. This whole submission was probably lower on average than it should have been. I hate to keep complaining about it, but it seems like it wasn't a great day. MS66, this one graded a little higher. This coin probably could have snuck through as a 67. There is some marks on the neck, but when they have toning like this, which, and this is in my opinion, the deepest, strongest tone coin, probably the most premium tone coin in the whole set. This would be worth looking at that original video so you could see it raw. This is a really nice one. They probably could have bumped this up to a 67. A lot of time these tone coins will get like color bumps in the grade, but I don't mind them not doing that. I don't think they necessarily should get bumped for color, but nice coin. I could look at this one all day. And my favorite for sure in the set. And I think second favorite would be, see if we can find one. This is a contender, and then this is certainly a contender. But there's a lot of like really nice premium tone coins in this set. A lot of these coins on their own would probably be multi-$100 coins, or yeah, probably somewhere around that range if I were to list them individually. And so the set together is pretty awesome. I don't really know what I'm going to price it at yet, but it will be available at regencycoins.com. Use code YouTube10 if you're interested in buying it on the website. We'll give you 10% off. And check out the other items we have as well. We have hundreds of coins ranging anywhere from probably like $50 or so to quite a bit more than that. And if you need anything else, we can help you find it. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and comment on this video if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.